Hello and welcome to what will be the absolute worst video that I will ever post on YouTube. I promised myself I was going to get this up on July 1st, and it is now 6:10 p.m. on July 1st. I am going to do Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So hello, I am Renee, and welcome to whatever this is. I have been an Authortube lurker for a very, very long time, many years, and I'm also a formerly published author. And I have taken a 10-year break from that because stuff has happened and writing just moved to the back burner. Well, that's not entirely true because I have a folder of about, I'm not going to count, but it's many hundreds of stories that I have started or have started plotting, or just ideas that I have written down that I have just never gotten back to because life stuff got in the way. And writing was a huge creative outlet for me ages ago. I loved doing it. I loved creating worlds. I loved creating characters. Was I good at it? Have I gotten better at it? I don't know. I don't know, but that's really why I'm here. I am here to keep myself accountable, not trying to grow a big channel or anything, just to put out into the universe that this is something that I am going to do now. I'm going to take charge of my free time and I'm going to channel that energy into doing something creative. So here we are in July of 2021. My goal for this month is to outline a novella or a novel. I don't actually know how long I want it to be yet. I got an idea for a story when I was looking at some tropes that I don't particularly love, and I just got a spark of an idea, and I'm like, I'm going to do this. The other things that I think I would like to do, I would love to get back to running. I used to be a huge runner back in the before times, before I had kids, before I had a very long commute for work. So the name of my channel is really an affirmation. It's to get me to go and do things that I want to do, the things that are either self-care or otherwise just like are good for me, are good for my emotions, are good for my physical health, my mental health, good for my family. Like, I want to be a good partner. I want to be a good parent. I want to do those things. And that poor dog with the cone. I want to be a good dog mom. And the second half of 2021 is going to be me doing those things. It's going to get busy. It's going to get messy, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to start today on July 1st with Camp NaNoWriMo. So I think my goal for this month is to outline this novel or novella. I'm not exactly sure what I want my final word count to be, but I do want to finish that outline, and I want to write at least 15 to 20,000 words within that story. So what I should probably do is set a deadline for finishing this outline so that I'm not just sitting on it for like the entire month of July or for like the first 2/3 of July, and then I come up to like the last week or two of July and I'm like, I need to finish 15 to 20,000 words in this story, and I have only just finished outlining it. So I should probably come up with a deadline for that. Maybe I'll figure that out tomorrow. My word count for today is a whopping 35 words that I have put into my main character's motivation. So that's a thing. That's awesome. It is 6:16 p.m. and I have 35 words done. I should probably mention that I usually go to bed at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Day 2 with the cone of shame. Oh! Still trying to figure out how to use it. Oh! Normally he'd be wearing his harness, but even with the chill pill, it's really hard to get the cone on and off of him. And the harness has to go over his head. So we're just gonna do the collar for right now and hope he doesn't pull too much. Good boy. It's just a shame because like 80 or 90% of the exercise I get in a week is under the guise of like, oh, I need to take the dog for a walk, or I need to take the dog for a run. But now all we get is the little walk of shame around the block. It's really hard to like carve out time that's like just for me. But if I can do it and convince myself it's for him. You know, I said the word shame 2 or 3 times, but there should be absolutely no shame in getting your pet spayed and neutered or being a pet that was spayed and neutered. But that's literally what they called it at the vet. The cone of shame. That's the medical term. You cannot tell me otherwise. All right, folks, I am here. I am queer. I have terrible video quality, but don't get used to it because I do have a better camera. I just really needed to get this up today to keep in line with my goal of getting the thing done. Bye.